Hey Capricorn, how are you doing? This reading is for Capricorn for the week of April the 28th to May the 4th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Capricorns? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the moon, major arcana 4, Pisces. Let's read that as Cancer. What's coming towards you? The Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on is the Lovers, major arcana 4, Gemini. And your blocked and challenged position is the 5 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Capricorn, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is moving swiftly and quickly, or act now. And the Moon card is about the uncertainty of what is out there. Slow and steady wins the race. Transparency, vulnerability, and authenticity. Be vulnerable enough to put yourself into uncomfortable situations. Get comfortable with uncomfortable territory. It is also communication coming in out of left field. It's fast, it's quick. It could also be somebody jumping to conclusions. Let's see what the Moon card is. Or you could be hiding something to do with your health or financial struggle. Knight of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles is my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So maybe there is an element of needing to play, let loose, have fun, or the vulnerability of a change in heart, a change in decision, and proceeding with caution. Think twice, cut once. This can also be something to do with illusion, fantasy, limerence, or dismantling some kind of deep feelings, deep emotions. What is this? There also could be something about a secret love, a secret work project, and the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Keeping your cards close to your chest. King of Pentacles is kingpin, entrepreneur, business owner, knowing your worth, knowing your value, like a private, quiet commitment, connection. Somebody good with numbers, adding up them numbers to my calculation. It also speaks of hiding materialism, materialistic, or a union. Hiding your finances. You could be hiding your finances right now because you do have Eeyores around you. Or these are energetic leeches, people who leech off your finances. Or there has been something to do with being quiet about some kind of commitment of what you're committing to. And this could be new because King of Pentacles has the Midas touch. Anything you touch here, Capricorn, you make more beautiful or turn it to gold. But see how this man is staring at this pentacle? So this is about you having the necessary resources to do whatever the frick you want to do. Or you have a lot of irons in the fire. Knight of Pentacles is slowly but surely moving forward with some kind of situation or an investment. I'm also wanting for you to look at this as, is this an investment? Or is this an opportunist? So free handouts. Not sure about some kind of commitment, connection, or the offering. Because the Knight of Pentacles is coming towards you. It is an offer, a gesture. Is this loyal? Is this who I am? Am I being loyal to myself? This can also be somebody who is diligent, hardworking, loyal to you. And the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. There's something about private and hide it and quiet and ground it. Maybe there's something you're digging. I'm getting an energy of like burying your feelings, or it almost like a mask, like hiding your deep feelings of what you truly want in commitment, connection, job situation. But Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and teamwork, co-creating with others, co-creating with spirit. And there is something about loyalty. Where does your loyalty lie? Let's see what this Lover's card is. Union, harmony, bringing something or uncovering some kind of new tangible work situation, but being quiet about it. Hiding your feelings. This can also be another individual that you work with. Wow, and the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Spicy. And you know, the Queen of Wands doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks of he or she. This is about expression. Knowing your worth, knowing your value, solar plexus, passion, attraction, desire. It feels kind of lusty. You could work with another individual because this is about learning, but showing off your talent and skills. Show the world of what you're made of here, Capricorn. Queen of Wands gets a ton of attention. People get whiplash over this Queen of Wands. It speaks of sensuality, sexuality, or solar plexus. And this could be doing something. It almost feels like you're hiding your freaky deaky side here, Capricorn. And I'm not going to lie. But there is something about the threes. Is there a third party situation going on? Queen of Wands is about motivation and inspiration. Or reactivating your independence, fierce independence. What is this Five of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles can be an energetic drain. Somebody who is having a pity party, like boohoo, poor me, but what about me? This can also be something about codependency or abandonment issues. Working through abandonment issues and getting comfortable in uncomfortable situations. The vulnerability of you to promote yourself. There is something about perfectionism. Something you want it to be perfect. It's going to be messy. So you might as well throw that right out the window. Because anytime there is growth, growth is uncomfortable. It gets you out of some kind of rut. I don't see a rut. I just see a little bit boredom. But your emotions here are hiding behind this big pentacle, hiding behind the practical Capricorn. This is freaky deaky Capricorn. Or somebody is lit up over you. What is this Five of Pentacles? And the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Perseverance. Or a blockage. This could be something that you are manifesting. And how you manifest all this and bring this all together is by taking action. Empowering oneself. Being vulnerable. Being authentic. And vulnerability, the bridge to all the connections together. Nine of Wands can also be you needing to delegate or off duty some kind of task or responsibility. This is burnout. Or you need to block out the victim mentality or feeling like you're going to be left out in the cold. Somebody also feels left out in the cold by you. You've blocked this person. Nine of Wands is, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of what? This is the Moon card. Feelings coming, bubbling up to the surface. Or private. There's something about a private party. And not everyone's invited. Two of Pentacles is pros and cons to a situation or balancing the budget. So we always know, write down the pros, write down the cons. If there's more pros, proceed forward. If there's more cons, scrap it, let it go. And the Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Yeah, you're hiding this cup. You're not allowing some kind of past situation interfere with what you're doing going forth. Ace of Cups is unconditional love, peace, harmony, tranquility, and your emotions. Somebody also doesn't feel good enough to offer something to you. Something about low self-esteem, or I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough. There's no way that I could get a better position. Yes, you can. If it's possible for one person, it's possible for you too here, Capricorn. King of Pentacles is self-made, self-educated. But there's something about hiding materialism, or somebody is very materialistic. So just watch this, because what is this hidden that you don't see about? Or does any of this matter? Does any of this matter? What matters? And the Ten of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Ten of Swords is deuces. I'm out of here. There is something about betrayal, deep betrayal, that you are hiding. And the blockage is to either get some kind of help or support with codependency or abandonment issues or feeling left out. But there can also be some kind of ending with some kind of commitment, connection, but you're keeping it quiet. Yeah, Four of Cups, complacency, withdrawn, bored, discontent, disappointment, dissatisfaction. The milk has expired, the milk has curdled. Slow and steady, co-creating with a new energy here, or just a new you. Changing your diet, changing your look. There's some kind of change in contract here, or even what you do for work and career, because you've been hiding behind almost like a facade of, oh, this is me, this is what I do. No, see, your heart is longing for more. This is getting back into your heart chakra. And not being the victim of your story. What is this Knight of Pentacles? Loyal and talented, goal-orientated, and collaboration. There is something that is a strong pull or a strong desire, or this is strongly pulling you in a different direction, and you know it. You know it. And the Five of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And there's a 5 here. This is feeling like alone in doing something. Or you might not want to work with this individual. So here, there's like a change in heart. But it's going to take your independence, solid independence, and action. Something about counseling and therapy and healing. Maybe you help other people, but if you're doing all the work for other people, it's leaving you in a place of depletion, even financial hardship. Taking a walk in the snow, icing somebody out, feeling, or somebody might be coming to you, but you're going to be like, no, I don't want to work on that. 3 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your focus is about getting on some kind of plane, train, automobile, expanding your mind, expanding your consciousness, expanding your awareness, Is my ships coming in? Has my ships already set sailed? No, I just feel like there is a change in what you're looking at. What you're looking at is poverty or scarcity. But Queen of Wands is a go-getter, an action taker, and the vulnerability of what's out there. See how you're like seeking what is out there. Five of Wands, conflict, drama. What is this? Because this is something about 10 of Pentacles. So there's a split here. You could also be dealing with somebody with like a split personality, or like I said, the opportunist versus somebody who is an actual investor. It means, what does Capricorn have? So still, you're hiding this pentacle. This is leechy energy, like boohoo, poor me. Two Pentacles, again, all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. There's a need for play and allow play. Wow. And the moon. Major Arcana 4 Pisces, also read that as Cancer. And the moon is about deception or things bubbling up to the surface. Mixed feelings, mixed emotions, fantasy, or really taking a look. Privacy and feelings. What is this? It's almost like an opportunity comes in and you're keeping it hidden. A hidden opportunity, a hidden gem. Something about buried. And the devil. Pride and ego. Worried about what other people think of you. That if you get out of this job situation, that you get out of this relationship, partnership. And something about hiding. Double energy is low vibrational energy. Queen of Wands, high vibrational energy. Hiding. You make things look easy to the naked eye, but there's private and hiding something. What are you hiding here? Because that's your major arcana. Wow. Needing to find more balance here. Or keep your options open. Don't limit yourself of thinking there's only one or two things that can help you or expand you. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is financial recovery and returning to good health and healing and getting back into your heart. There is something as well that your heart wanted and you're waiting for it, like, or this person's waiting on you. But there's something about low self-esteem and not feeling good enough to approach you, to talk to you. 5 of Pentacles. Wow, and the Tower. Dismantling anything on a faulty, fake foundation. So if you're giving to a situation, this person is still in victim mode or victim mentality. Or what can I get out of Capricorn rather than what can I give? And it leaves you in a place of confusion or almost like fake. Tower is also having some kind of I know what I need to do. Shock factor. What is this change in heart? But you're revved up, especially with that Queen of Wands. And the 4 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Realizing that you're playing it too small. 4 of Pentacles is my possession and own, and stubborn. The need for greed, especially with the devil being there, hiding finances, hiding your status, hiding wealth. Or maybe that this has been an illusion. And something about hoarding. This can also be dealing with somebody who is a hoarder. Remember when I was saying about things being buried under the surface, or like something that is like in the basement? I'm also getting like immigration. Hidden in the shadow. It's hidden in the dark. What's been hidden in the dark? Oh, that's what it is. Suppressed feelings. Bottling up your feelings. Or somebody here wants to take action, but they're not doing so. It is also, you know, somebody who is stingy and greedy. This is my miserly card. 2 Pentacles, 3 Pentacles, 4 Pentacles is Capricorn energy. So what are you gripping and holding onto with desperation? And you're like, why am I not expanding? Loosen the grip. Loosen on what you think owns you. What you think you own owns you. But I just see like huge movement. But there's still a pause because of something about you getting back into your heart space. Your heart knows the way. Defeat, betrayal by a situation that was stagnancy and stuck. Or this person was leechy. Moving away from, or take inventory here, Capricorn, of the 5 people you surround yourself with. Because you're only as good as the 5 people you network with. Even if it's friends and family. You have been loyal to this point. Juggling. And you have the 2 Pentacles and the 2 Pentacles here, okay? So there's a split. A split personality, a split in energy. Or something about your health and wealth go together. So if you lack financially, there is something about your health that needs your attention. And you're like, I'm not taking action on that. I need to just get going. I you know what? I need to overextend myself. I need to be a workaholic. That's what I need to do. No, it feels more of finding a motivator or finding something that motivates and inspires you. You're not going to move until something motivates or inspires you. But you need to be the change, the vulnerability of you to be the change. And the 8 of Cups. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here. Well, you're going to get hemorrhoids if you do. This is a need to think outside of the box. What is out there? 8 of Cups is walking away. And right here, the 9th Cup is here in the blocked and challenged position. But what's out there? Well, you won't know until you go. And this could be like a work situation, a committed partner, something that was dragging on and dragging out, and it's almost like a slow death, a slow burn. Or slowly, it was just eating at you. And this could be resources, finances, pity party, boo-hoo, Capricorn, help me. This is a need for you to withdraw and withdraw. And be the Queen of Wands. But it's going to take vulnerability. 4 Swords, healing, rest, recovery, rejuvenation, recharging your battery. And there's an element of like blocking and ending, blocking you from walking away because there's passion or somebody doesn't want you to move on, move forward. But Moon, hidden investment, hiding your workaholic syndrome, something here, a mask. confusing. Wow. And there's the sun. Major Arcana 4, Aries, or Leo. Aries is up here. Double Aries up here. And the sun is about pure positivity, returning to good health and healing, travel, relocation, and move. The sun is about truth coming out into the light, or returning to good energy, returning to full bars or spotlight. Not wanting a lot of attention on you right now while you're going through this change and transition. Yeah, Four of Swords, private. Keeping things really private. But the sunflowers speak of fertility, growth. What's beyond this blockage? It's all your energy, though. Are you blocking your own way? Get out of your own way here, Capricorn. What is this Ace of Cups? And the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. You have a lot of Cancerian energy and a lot of Pisces energy here. Taurus. But the Chariot is about moving, relocation by water, a move by water, or needing to get closer to water. There's something about the water. I don't know if you work on the water. Again, the moon, there's so much water. Water under the bridge. This is holding a grudge. Or the need for greed. I need to know, but you're not going to know. So that's the whole thing. It's like the universe is like, you're not going to know. So you just have to take some kind of leap of faith. But blocking new love. But there's something about travel. Travel by water. This is victory, triumph, success, staying on task and laser focus. So you have a different focus. You've shifted your focus, or you need to gain a new perspective. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about your foundation and stability. It is also about freedom. Freedom from some kind of nightmare situation that you're not talking about. Or a work situation. Embody the Queen of Wands. Bank, failure. Okay, so good with numbers. Remember I was saying about the King of Pentacles? Somebody here also is a bum, and you don't want to work with this person. Okay? I'm telling you right now. So entrepreneur or opportunist, or investor versus the opportunist. Bank failure, I would find a broker. Also, can you take a line of credit? There is something about a loan, or somebody you lent money to can't pay you back. Don't lend this person money, even if they give you the boohoo pity party. Recording. Announcing, expressing, revealing the truth. This is somebody who is fake flexing. So they live like paycheck to paycheck, or live on their visa. This person is more worried about the materialistic side of things. And you don't want to see it. Or maybe this is something you don't want to see about yourself. I'm also getting an energy of somebody like fake flexing and saying that they can provide for you, but they can't. Setting the record straight. There is also about a vehicle. And this could be like a big vehicle payment That is not necessary. Can you be more practical? I'm getting something about repo on a vehicle, setting the record straight, recording, announcing, expressing, revealing truth, and bank failure. Foreclosure. This is also some kind of business or service. Getting a room. Hotel, motel, suite, business, and pleasure right here. But there's something you're not fully out of, or you're dealing with somebody who is an actual bum. This person can't pay you back. So even if they show you a good time, they're going to show you their true colors, and you're not going to want to look at it because you want to see what's everything that glitters is gold. And depression. Yeah, a ton here. Because Five of Pentacles is mental health, ill health, depression, you know, anxiety, scarcity, codependence, abandonment issues. So somebody is like afraid that you're going to jump ship, but I feel like you are. And good for you. Because this is a leechy energy. The Casanova, known as a player, has many women on the side, walking red flag, performative, may use pickup lines, has an arrogant disposition. And here, the bank failure, right? So somebody can't pay off this loan, or you're going to see, right? Somebody is an attention seeker. You know, Queen of Wands can also be very controlling and ruthless and selfish, like my way or the highway. And you're putting a stand to that. And go ahead and get hemorrhoids there for a second there, Capricorn. But there's something about hoarding, possession, it's mine. The obnoxious one, loud and boisterous, can be a lot to handle, speaks with no filter, can trigger, annoy others, may dress loudly or vibrantly, may be inconsiderate or rude. That could be a Queen of Wands energy. I'm also getting the Casanova. And usually the loudest person in the room is just trying to seek validation and approval that they're good enough. So you know when you walk into a room and they're like, yeah, I made this deal and I got this deal going on. It's a facade. You're seeing right through it. Setting the record straight. Bullseye. This isn't straightforward though. The hippie lives to the beat of their heart. Unconventional beliefs, into peace, love, and light. Laid back style may be hard to pin down. Love for retro eras. Is this person hard to pin down? Well, maybe you're dealing with a Casanova. It looks good, but not everything that glitters is gold. Look a little deeper. Digging. Go dirt digging. I feel like you're going to find some dirt on somebody who is either living up with the Joneses or keeping up with the Joneses. The bookworm. Homebody always reads a new book, prefers to be in own world, fast-minded, quick study, Capricorn you are, knowledgeable on many topics, stays in on weekends. If this is you, flip it around, vulnerability, change in heart. I'm going out there. I don't know what I'm going to find, but I know it's going to be good. The model. Model for clothing products in the spotlight, attracts attention, can be self-exposing, pressure to maintain image. Again, that image. I have to not show what's actually going on because I need to stay with what status quo thinks of me. Pressure to maintain image. Magazines and commercials. This is being exposed. Something here about exposure, but there's freedom coming out with the truth or freedom from some kind of struggle. And I feel like this could be financially or something to do with your health. Fair woman, dealings or a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Could be you here, Capricorn. Maybe this is a mother. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Candle, you will be shown the way. But that's about the intuition. Like your gut feeling just knows. Do you know when, like, I recently moved about 5 months ago, but where I was previously, I knew I wasn't supposed to be there, even though I was there. So I started looking into places and whatnot. And one thing led to another. I've come home. But this is where home lies. Have you come home? Do you feel supported? Do you feel taken for granted? Do you feel loved? Love starts with you. Target, a goal-oriented person, right? Setting the record straight, on target. Fly, a period of ill health and or depression. So just going back, if you are struggling financially, because they both go together, health and wealth go together. So let's just say that you have low self-esteem or lack of confidence, or there is something about feeling abandoned, talking about your old story, being the victim of your story. You can rise above that. This is a new chapter for you. But there's a leechy energy who is always sick, boo-hoo, poor me, and people like to be sick because that's how they get their needs met here, Capricorn. But I feel like you need to put a nail in the coffin because you deserve happiness and well-being and freedom. Psychic abilities, trust your gut. Trust your gut feelings. Feelings don't lie. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Capricorn, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.